Hello, Viki.
Dorian?
It's all right. You do not have to thank me.
Was I supposed to?
Someone had to deal with Echo de Savoy, so I decided to go right into the she-lion's den. And I was right.
About what?
She has been lying about your Charlie, or as she would like to say, her Charlie.
What's the matter with you? And whatever's in that drink, is it supposed to be that color?
It's your mother's magic hangover cure.
Really? I think you're gonna need more than magic. You're gonna need a miracle. Looks like a truck hit you.
Yeah, it did. Joey got married.
Joey married Aubrey? Seriously?
Yeah. I look like I'm joking.
Oh, Kelly, lay it on me.
I don't think you want to hear this.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. I'm your cousin. We really need to be there for each other, so come on. You can tell me everything.
Hovel, where she's been living, you know the expression Roach Motel? It doesn't begin to do it credit.
You really shouldn't have gone there, Dorian.
Well, she has known all along who Rex's real father was. And she was lying about it. She said it was Charlie so that she could just be close to Charlie. Well, I'm going to see to it. I am not going to rest until she is held accountable.
I'm very sorry. I cannot deal with this now.
Well, you have to, Viki.
No, Dorian, please. I mean it. Stop. Please.
Oh, dear. You are very upset. Oh, what? What is it?
Jessica's in such trouble. Oh.
Tell me what's going on.
I'm sure you heard what happened at the weddings, right? It was all too much for her, and one of her altars, Tess, has taken over.
Well, that is terrible.
Yes, it is. Brody's gone to get her and bring her home. God knows what he's going to find when he gets there. My poor baby, how much is one person supposed to endure? I mean...
I heard that Clint changed the DNA results. How could he do such a thing to his own daughter? No wonder she was pushed over the edge.
That's not all it was. There's more.
What? Please tell me.
It has to do with Natalie.
I thought I had the one thing that would wake him up about Aubrey.
With that little flash drive or whatever it was with her and her brother.
Yeah, right. Her brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Clint planted a camera in Aubrey's room, so he got the goods on her. But somehow, she and Cutter got their hands on the original footage and switched it out.
So by the time Joey saw it,
It was Aubrey making a touching speech about how much she loved him. And now Joey hates me. And what makes it worse, he thinks I'm the one who planted the camera. Do you believe that?
no wonder you went out and got smashed.
Huge. Huge mistake.
Oh, come on. There are worse things, sweetie.
Yeah, I know. I did them all.
You slept with someone? Not Cutter?
No. Not Cutter.
So if it wasn't Cutter, did you just pick some random guy out of a hat?
Not exactly. If I tell you who the guy was, I don't think you're gonna like it.
Oh, come on, Kelly. I think that I can handle it. Who was it?
It was Kelly Cramer.
Yeah, Kelly, come on. Natalie, you almost had me there for a second. Come on, tell me the truth. Who was it?
Nobody was more surprised than I was. I mean, of all people.
Oh, come on, Kelly. What do you mean of all people? Just who was it? Tell me.
John McBain.
John McBain. You slept with John? No, I don't believe it. No.
Dorian, I haven't, said anything to Natalie about Jessica yet because, frankly, we don't even know the whole story. You're actually the first person I've told.
Besides Charlie, of course.
No, I haven't told Charlie. He's away. He was called away on an emergency at work.
At work?
I mean, I'm sure it was the last thing he wanted to deal with, but he had to go.
Yes, of course, and he must have been terribly upset finding out about Rex, and it must have been a terrible shock for him.
He was devastated. You know, he ran out of the church and he was gone all night. I was afraid he'd ended up in a bar.
So where was he all night?
But at least he wasn't drinking, and that's the most important thing.
There's one other important thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is Jessie's doctor. I have to take it.
Please.
Hello? Oh, Dr. Levin, thanks so much for getting back to me.
I don't have to listen to your demented rantings.
Excuse me, what is that? I knew it.
I don't know if I should leave this alone, but John said something about you and Kelly.
What did John say?
Did you do something to her?
No. No. No, the only thing I did was marry Aubrey.
You what?
Okay, I've done some very self-destructive things in my lifetime. I know that you know that, but I think that you have topped them all. You have beat me out on all of these.
Okay, look, I know that you're shocked, but can you be shocked a little bit more?
What was John
My head is
thinking
killing
anyway,
me.
huh? It's not like him to be so desperate.
Wait, now, excuse me. Ow. Are you saying that John McBain would have to be desperate if he wanted to end up in bed with me?
Well, it's not like it was a love affair, Kelly.
No, we're friends. But Natalie slept with someone first. Thank you.
Oh, you were revenge.
What's your problem?
I don't have the problem. You're the one that has the problem, Kelly.
You are jealous.
What? I'm not jealous. I just don't understand why you have to fling yourself at every man that I'm even remotely interested in.
Well, this is not about me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this is about you. Feeling sorry for yourself because for the first time in forever, you don't have a man in your life.
Well, you know what? That is not entirely true.
Okay, my turn. If there's a man in your life, why haven't I heard about it?
Oh, well, maybe because you've had your hands full. But since you asked, and you must know, you remember when I went to Paris with Christian?
Blair. Christian.
Well, what's wrong with Christian? He's hot.
Yes, he's very, very
Yes,
hot.
he is. It's not Christian. I met a guy over there, an artist in Paris.
Okay. Artist, Paris, sounds good so far. What's he look like?
He's beautiful. He's a man of the world. Hasn't lived in the United States in years, and he actually came here to visit me.
When?
A few days ago. I just said goodbye to him over at the Buenos Dias.
He went back to Paris? Mm-hmm. Blair, come on. What did Eli do to you? The perfect guy flies halfway across the world just for you, and you let him walk out of your life without a fight?
I knew it, and now I can prove it.
Thank you, Dr. Levin.
I know where Charlie spent the night and with whom.
I'm sorry. I had to take that.
Perfectly all right. Viki, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
Some things are worth fighting for. Some things are just sweet romantic moments that last for a little while and then they're gone.
But maybe this doesn't have to be gone.
You know, I know what you're doing here.
What?
You're trying to get the focus all on me and away from you and John McBain and the fact that Natalie and what she's going to do to you when she finds out that you got drunk and jumped her fiance.
Well, no worries there. She already knows.
Who ratted you out?
No one. She walked in on us.
Were y'all in the middle of it?
No. thankfully. I was in the shower. Then I came out. And oh my God, the look on her face. I wanted to die.
I've been there.
How could I do this? How could I do this? I mean, John and Natalie were seconds from getting married. And just because something stopped them doesn't mean I get to... Man, I gotta do something. I gotta go to Natalie and I gotta apologize to her.
Excuse me. You met Natalie Buchanan? What do you think you're gonna do? Go over there and say, "Oh, Natalie, I just came here to tell you that I'm so sorry I got drunk and I had sex with your man." She's gonna drop kick your ass to the next county, then kill you.
I guess Kelly was upset, but that does not give her the right to go after the first man that she sees. You know, especially a guy that is in a relationship. And yes, okay, that relationship has got some problems, but has anyone ever heard of letting them work it out?
I'm sure she already regrets it, Natalie.
No. No, Kelly knew exactly what she was doing. She went after another woman's fiancé, and no way am I going to forget that.
Natalie's no pushover. I get it. But there has to be some way to make some amends. I should write a note. I should just drop it off and leave it.
Oh, and risk her seeing you and slamming you up against the nearest wall? Kelly, no, no, no. You just need to lie low.
Now, look, I can't stand having this on my conscience, Blair, okay? Just make a little simple note.
What?
Dear Natalie, I want you to know how sorry I am that I slept with your fiancé.
Subtle.
Look, Blair, I can't avoid this. Okay, I have to tell it like it is.
Well, I think you need to see it like it is. Natalie's going to take your little note, tear it into a million pieces, and shove it down your throat.
So no letter?
No letter. Unless, of course, you can find a way to make it go down easier. You know what they say? Spoonful of sugar. Which, by the way, I have a most fabulous pie. Lemon meringue. What? Takeout food from Buenos Dias.
Pie. Perfect. Can I have it?
No, you can't have it. It's tonight's dessert.
I know. But I really, really, really need that. Please.
Dorian, listen, between Charlie and what's going on with my girls, I don't think I can handle anything else. So whatever you have to say, please, it has to wait, okay? It has to.
I was just going to say that I heard about Joe getting married, and I know it was very sudden, but I hope that he's going to be very happy.
Oh, well, at least somebody's happy.
Your family has gone through more than its share of troubles, and I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
I think with everything that's going on, it's absolutely unconscionable that you should be treated shabbily.
Well, I'm not the injured party here, but it was nice of you to say that. Thank you.
You are quite welcome. And I'll leave you now, and I hope your family will be all right, and, well, you just take good care of them, the way you always do. Echo de Savoy, you are nothing but a lying, husband-stealing, watch-stealing dipsomaniac.
Time for this, Dorian.
Just look at your watch. You know, Charlie's watch.
What are you getting at?
Back off, Echo. Viki's got enough on her plate. If you're smart, you won't make it any worse.
The perfect guy flies halfway across the world just for you, and you let him walk out of your life without a fight?
Kelly.